Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Foot-based missions are the name of the game with Elite Dangerous Odyssey, with transportation missions being one of the first elementary missions you can go. You're given something you need to pick up, you're given the clearance, and off you go and collect it. As with anything in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, it's never as simple as just going to pick something up. Once you've got to your destination where the item you need to transport back to the mission giver is, you've got to be careful of a few things. The base is going to be swarming with military or guards or some aspect of things. So walking in with your weapons out, is always going to be a bit dubious. You're always going to provoke the wrong response from anybody who's holding a shotgun themselves. So, as you've got access and as you've got clearance to be there and as you're not doing anything threatening, walk straight in through the front door. But take your time. As guards and soldiers approach you, don't run off. Let them scan you. It's a painless thing. It's not going to cause you any harm. They're very courteous, and providing you've got no bounties or fines or anything against you, they'll let you go on your merry way. Don't irritate the guards. Get yourself to a terminal. The terminal will help you locate the item you're looking for, no matter what that will be. In this case then, it's in Locker 15, Access Way A, and it's giving me a key code. But where exactly is that? Going to the terminal and accessing the facilities of the base will allow you to find the item you're looking for, determined by a little blue planet mission icon. Selecting this will allow you to put this on your HUD so you can follow it with not too much trouble. Now remember, don't rush. Also, don't be tempted to pick anything up you might find along the way. If the guards scan you and you've had light fingers, shall we say, then that's going to incur a fine, they're going to open fire, and it could be the rebuy screen for you. Now, typically you're not going to need a specialist suit for this. You could do this in the flight suit. However, if you do get into trouble, the Dominator suit might be for you. If you're feeling a little light-fingered, well, in that case then, perhaps the Maverick suit will be for you. Once you've located the item, and you should be able to see it through one of the module windows, like the habitat window, you'll get an idea of where you're going to go, and your HUD does a really good job of letting you in. And because you've been given the clearance to go and pick up the item, there's no need to go around hacking any doors. There'll still be some items, however, or areas where you can't go, because they have a higher restricted access than what you've got. The item I want, in particularly, is right there in this locked locker. Now, I've got a guard approaching me. I don't want to irritate them. I'm going to let them scan me. Nice and easy. They got their scanner out. They've scanned me. No bounties detected. No worries. Now, here's one of the things I've noticed. They tend to then come and stand right in your way to make you back off and go about your business. This may change in future iterations of the game. Either way, I had to walk off a little distance to let them go on their merry way. And once I did that, they wandered off, and I would be able to go and wander back to the cabinet, type in my code and collect my item. So, entering the code on the keypad, 7944, tick for OK, and there's my item. There's my fossil I've got to pick up. With that, it informs me, mission accomplished. Now, I could take some other things as well, but there's a guard just round the corner. And even those could be really important items. Either way, it's time to make yourself back to the ship. You can explore if you want to, but typically, that's the end of the mission. And all you have to do now is get yourself back to the ship without dying and without incurring the wrath of the soldiers who are walking about you. And the only way you're going to incur their wrath is by failing to stop for a scan. Nice and easy. Getting back to the ship is not a hard thing to do at all. You haven't done anything wrong. You're meant to be there. And then getting back to the station, you can either go to the panels and tell them that you've selected the mission, or go up to the mission giver and hand it in yourself. Personally, because I've got quite a few credits anyway, I always go for the materials and the risk assessments. That's perfectly up to you as the commander doing the mission. I've been Ricardo, thanks very much for watching this short video on how to do transportation missions. Dead easy and money to be made and materials to be found. Stay safe, take care, see you soon.